stopped playing video games this week. Well, today.
Nice.
But I was like, I'm going to take a break. I was playing yesterday. I was playing Destiny and GTA yesterday, and I literally was not having a good time. I was like, I'm cursing at my television. I'm not having a really very good a time. I'm just doing this because I'm doing this sort of thing. And
You should probably stop playing video games.
that's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
I might play a little GTA 5 by myself so I can figure out like fun things to do. But
Can you talk about a major gripe I have with Rockstar?
Grape?
Grogstar?
Grogstar. My voice stopped.
Talking about grapes and grong stars.
What is your major
Why
gripe?
am I even friends?
what's
Why
your-
am I even here?
What's your major grape?
My major grape was eating Gilmore grape.
See, Brody and I are like ready to listen to you, and then you hit this moment where you're like, you've got all this open road that you can just start talking about what you want to talk about, and instead you just pull into the brush and then hit a cactus, get out and hit it with a golf club. That is my analogy for what you do, Zach. We're like, okay, we're sorry for interrupting you and making jokes, and then you stop. You take a moment and you're like, all right, I'm gonna say something. You get 4 words out of your mouth, and then you just drive off the road. Just drive right off the road.
In my head, during the analogy, he was never driving. He was just walking down the road and then just went, nah, and turns away.
I can see that.
I like the image of me in the car, but there's no driver. I'm just in the passenger
In
seat.
the passenger seat of a car that's just like in neutral, just like
just like
coasting down a very slight decline.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is just leave the steering wheel, and you'll get to where you need to. You get halfway through. No,
I get bored
you
and I
just start,
touch it.
and you just like flip the steering wheel. You don't touch it. You just grab it, and you just go, woo! It's like, when what do you imagine someone would do the second they get on a pirate ship, and there's the big like steering, whatever it is.
And the steering wheel.
You just grab it and
grab
you
the
spin
pegs.
it, right? Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're going
To Santa Monica.
stern first into a naval ship,
Yeah.
shooting cannons at you.
So
God, I
hard to
hate
hold my
naval
attention.
shit. So you were saying
Naval
about
shit.
you were
I
sa-
hate when I shit out of my navel. Sorry.
Oh my god, what a
What a
terrible image.
hole.
Yeah. That's kind of what like umbilical cords look like before they fall out.
Stop.
Oh, you're
Oh my
right.
God,
it does look
stop.
like poo.
Hey,
You never thought about that
What's that?
before?
And that's how you get
I
the
don't
food
want
too?
to. Oh my
Yeah.
god, stop, please.
man.
Rockstar, what's up with that? Tell us, Zach.
Tell us about your Gilmore grapes.
That's my new band name. I just want them to price drop their damn games.
He did it.
Blair's breaking.
He managed to do it. He managed to just we had a little
Don't speak into your hand. Sorry.
This is the Brain Podcast now.
Does it sound like I'm an old parody?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was all so dated. We all made really dated jokes. You want them to price drop their games? How much is?
It's like Rockstar is like infamous for never price dropping their games.
Well, how much?
You
I
look
don't
at the
know,
price
man.
of Grand Theft Auto 5, 4-year-old game.
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Still
isn't
full
it?
price.
No, it's 4 now.
4.
Oh jeez.
4-year-old game, still full price.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is the PS3 and Xbox 360 version still full price?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I can't imagine
Well,
that.
at least their full price is cheaper.
They're full price 360 games, right? So it's like, meh.
What is?
It's like
what is a
$60 as opposed to $90.
Yeah.
God, games are so
expensive now.
Games are so-
That was a big part
So-
of why I took the nice weather and how expensive standalones are these days. Not standalones, just
Standalone.
hard copies of games.
Let me take you for a ride for a second.
down the same highway Zach was on.
Yeah.
Watch out, there's a little bit of a wreck near Cactus.
There's not much. It's not much of a ride. It's like we're gonna take a walk down the block.
Yeah, sick rhyme.
It's weird that those words rhyme because they're spelt very differently.
Right? English is a silly, silly language.
Yeah. But anyways, when the N64 had first come out, new games for the N64 were $80.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's pretty crazy.
So it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to justify the fact that games are $90 now, but this isn't a new thing.
No, I remember like early days of the Xbox too. I remember very vividly being surprised buying NFL Street 2 for a friend for his birthday.
Yo,
and it was
fucking
like,
tight series.
right? The Sports Street series.
Yeah.
So
We've
good.
spoken about it on this
Have we?
podcast before. Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Deserves
It's not even
more
street.
attention.
It's like there's street and then there's NFL or NHL Blitz.
Oh yeah, which
Yeah.
is also
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I think
the
we talked
same-
about it when Kyle was on because he loves NHL Blitz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does he own it? I'm gonna text him later and find out.
Text him right now and find out.
No,
Where's my
we're-
phone?
We're doing something.
What are we doing?
This.
Oh yeah, Kayla, we're doing another podcast, so you can't come out.
Please come out, Kayla, and talk to us. We're so lonely. I don't want to have to talk to these two all the time.
she's right.
I hope we picked that
I
God,
up.
really
hope
hope that
that's
picked
on-
up. Yeah.
I was gonna say on camera.
NFL Street Volume 2?
Yeah, it was like $88.
Yeah, that's fuck. Games, man.
Yeah,
That's why-
we hit a sweet spot for a very short time that we just
it's like-
all hold as the standard.
Yeah.
That it was like, oh, new game $60.
During the PS2 era,
Yeah.
which is like hashtag in the sky, I don't know why. Damn.
You
Listen
are
to my
on
rhymes.
fire today. Blair's so tired of us.
I'm not tired. I'm just
No, we're tired.
yeah. I'm just
I'm
thinking.
But yeah, like PS2 games, always $60 all the time for
$59.99 even.
yeah. Are you hearing that airplane?
Yeah.
Probably. It's very ominous
Yeah.
sounding.
Are you gonna watch a plane crash? Is this like Donnie Darko? Is a jet engine gonna fly through the roof?
I don't like Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko has been discussed at least 6 times at work since
Oh,
I've
really?
started there, because it's just like the Frank.
Kayla and Brody scared each other. Oh man, it's just like it's not Kayla, come back.
No, Kayla, we had
Kayla,
we had
think
the dream.
think about how great the joke was the second you just showed up and we were already laughing.
We had 3 seconds of Kayla time and it was prime time.
That's not getting cut.
Come on.
She's just staying silent and not having anything with us.
What were we talking about? I got started and I
Such
forgot.
unimportant things. No one makes games. Like, I feel like they're not making games anymore. Or, like, big companies aren't making as many games. We've had the PlayStation 4 out for how many years? And I'll go and I'll look at
That's
titles
true.
and I'll be like, there's literally nothing.
There's-
like, it is a wasteland.
Third-party developers have died. Like, indie gaming has...
Well, it's because all the major developers bought them.
Yeah, exactly. So third-party developers are all, like, have been acquired by Activision, Blizzard...
Yeah.
Activision and Blizzard merged.
Kayla, you look like you got a fart.
What are you going to say, Kayla? Did you just come in here to fart? Okay.
Brody, you have a missed call from your mom.
Can we call your mom on...
Yeah.
Yep, all right, we're doing this. Let her know she's being recorded.
I want to look back at these 2 podcasts and see if a full thought has been finished.
I finished many thoughts. I just had to bulldoze right over you guys.
I want to look back at the entirety of our podcast and see if I've ever finished a full thought.
You're talking more though. You used to just kind of say something, get discouraged, and then not talk for a while. Like you're talking.
Because I'm tired of being discouraged. I'm at a better job where I'm happier and I don't hate life.
Yeah, he's true. He's in a much better headspace now.
It's true. He's got a hat to keep his headspace warm too.
Yeah.
Oh, look
You
at
guys,
it.
you guys ready to
Yep.
talk to Gina Curry?
Gina
I
Curry,
could probably do a commercial so well right now.
Brody's mom.
So it's so weird. The last two calls on my phone are from Gina and my mom.
So both Ginas.
That
they
are in
spelled
my
the
life.
same
Also,
way?
it hit me
Well,
that
no,
your
it-
sister's named Gina too.
No, it's
No.
not.
No.
My sister's name is Dina.
Dina.
Well, no, because my mom is mum in my phone, not Gina. But it is spelled the same. I don't think. Is there?
I just didn't bother to put my mom's number in my phone.
Did your mom ever have a cell phone?
Not really.
Yeah.
She had kind of one cell phone, but we mostly used it to put up at the cottage
It was a
while
burner.
my grandparents were there. So,
It was a burner phone.
Now
we can.
she is like notorious for not answering her phone too.
She's like me. But that's because my apartment refuses to answer.
Remember just to let her know she's being recorded.
Of course.
We'll count it as an audible. We could leave. We could leave our
Yeah.
message. Did she just call you back and you hung up?
No, but everybody who listens to our podcast almost got my mom's phone number.
Oh, jeez. That's very.
Oh, right. It was. Oh, man.
You run the
Dylan
audio.
almost could have done so many prank phone calls.
It's
We have
okay.
other people listening, just not Dylan. But it just
Hey,
feels,
Jake.
it feels like
Hey,
just Dylan.
Yeah. Zach Dowd Snapchatted.
It's a really great Snapchat.
Put away your phone.
I
Put your phone
will.
away.
I'll text my mom and ask her to call me back. It's your face.
Yeah, you need audio. I was trying to turn the volume down and mute my phone, but Snapchat was open, and apparently the volume button is the record button. So I just kind of sat there staring at my phone for a while.
Why did you take out your phone, Zach, as if it was
Because I'm
Yeah.
impressionable.
My phone's out, so you guys gotta hold the podcast while I'm
calling your mom?
texting my
I'm
mom and
impressionable.
asking
You
her
smoke
why
crack
she
in front of
called.
me, I'm going to do the crack too.
Don't do that.
Well, don't smoke crack in front of me.
All right.
What is Zach? Are you allergic to anything?
Beer.
Yeah, you're allergic to beer.
Beer.
Ugh.
Something in beer.
Something, yeah.
Beer.
Beer.
Mostly alcohol.
Alcohol.
No, like, I can do
Nice.
liquor fine. It's just something in beer makes me lose my voice and get a little bit itchy.
Yeah.
I just want the live action Beauty and the Beast to be the same songs as the animated one. That's all I want.
Blair, you said that last week.
I know.
But how good would Adrian Brody as Salvador Dali as Lumiere be?
What the fuck?
What? No. Is it you? No, Ewan McGregor is Lumiere, I believe.
Is he?
Yeah. And
Gorgeous.
Ian McKellen.
He's so good.
Ian McKellen is someone.
Right? What's Ian McGregor been up to?
Cogsworth?
Just like...
Star Wars.
We all
he-
hold them so high in such high regard. It's like Train
he
Spotting.
came in and did one line for Force Awakens. Yeah.
What?
What
Did he,
line?
which one
Yeah,
was
he
it?
came in. He was just
Oh, the flashback.
not.
Anakin.
I think it might have been during a flashback. It's when Rey finds Luke's lightsaber, and like she starts hearing all the voices and
Oh,
seeing
okay.
things. There's a line. I can't even remember what the line is, but there's this story that I was reading or something about Ewan McGregor showing up on his really cool motorcycle to record this line. It doesn't matter. He's cool. Ewan McGregor is cool and rides motorcycles.
How cool would it be if Rey was Obi-Wan's daughter instead of Luke's?
No,
Has
the
anything
timing
been
is so
confirmed?
off.
Right?
I
That'd
hope.
be ridiculous.
I literally hope she's just a cyborg and she doesn't know it. And it's just slowly like she's the woman from Blade
What
Runner.
are you gonna say?
I thought everyone in Star Wars was cyborgs because of Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, right. You did think that.
How I'm sorry.
Sorry. You want to hear this insane theory that I read about who Rey is?
No.
It's so bad.
Is it like
though.
that Deathstroke is Batman thing
Oh
we
my
read?
god.
I don't think it's as developed as that.
Is it
Okay.
Varys
But-
is a merman level?
Oh, wait.
Oh my god. No, the Varys is a merman theory is so good.
I told everyone at work, I'm like, you have to read it. They're like, oh yeah, whatever. I'm like, no, seriously, please.
Yeah.
You all really like Game of Thrones. Read the Varys is a merman theory. You'll question your sanity
it's
because
such a
you'll
good
start
theory.
believing it.
I've never seen his legs. I've never seen them. He's always wearing robes. Anyways, apparently, there's supposedly going to be this moment in the next Star Wars.
Star Wars is a sweet home hardware store.
Home hardware in space.
Yeah.
God,
Where,
that wasn't even worth getting derailed on. It just wasn't worth it.
where Luke is training Rey, and she goes, she like accuses Luke of being her father.
Yeah.
And Luke goes, "No, you are my father." and then you find out. I don't know if he's supposed to reveal it, or you just find out that the spirit of Anakin has possessed Rey. So she actually has nothing to do with the Skywalker bloodline, except that she's basically like harboring Anakin's spirit.
Oh, that's great.
I would be so happy with that actually happening just for that
The
scene.
thought of Rey going, "You are my father," and Luke just goes, "No, you are my father."
I want early levels, like early Yoda appearance levels of crazy from Luke.
Yeah.
Next time we see him,
my God.
he's literally hiding behind like those hills, throwing rocks at Rey, being like, "No, no!"
Did you see that picture of him riding her back like Yoda rode his so many years
Mark
ago?
Hamill has such a great
Yeah.
like.
His
He has
Instagram's
such a
really
great
good.
Yeah,
Instagram.
I hope that actually happens in the movie. I would love to see Mark Hamill
Just trying to
riding
train her
on
exactly
Daisy
like
Ridley's
he's
back.
like, I only know how Yoda trained me,
Yep.
so shit.
all right.
or if he like changed it up because it's a new universe and was like facing the other way, and so during her training, like sometimes he'd just be like, all right, push-ups, and she goes down, and he's literally on it, like they're back to back, so he's just flailing his legs as she's doing push-ups or something.
We can get a good scene where Luke just goes crazy and starts breaking the Millennium Falcon, like rooting through his like Rey's stuff like Yoda does, and like breaking it, and he's like, cool, now you have to fix it with the Force if you want to leave.
or it's literally just 5 minutes of Luke trying to push the Millennium Falcon into the sea because like to recreate the whole X-wing moment.
Yeah.
It's like he's just pushing against one of the landing gears, just like, I'm gonna get this. It's like,
You need to use the Force. And
Chewie, get over here.
Make it rise.
Where it's like using the Force never occurred to him because he could probably do it at this point.
You guys remember in The Force Unleashed where you get to tear down a Star Destroyer from the sky?
I couldn't figure it out because the
Oh my god, it
joysticks
took
are
me.
so
It
tough.
took like 2 hours.
The joysticks were so tough.
You had to like get it in the perfect spot and then pull
Huge
the
moments
trigger
like that are so ruined. Just
by just like bad
give me the
mechanics.
I'll take the cut. I'll take the QuickTime event.
Yeah,
Give me the QuickTime
totally
event.
would
Just
have done
so I
it in
can
a quick time.
the easy QuickTime event too.
Yeah.
I don't even want like
Smash
A B
X.
X A A A.
Smash X.
It's just like
Yeah,
hit
I don't.
X a
I don't
few
want no
times.
fucking Mortal Kombat fatalities.
Yeah.
Combo of buttons
Just
here.
give me a couple button taps.
Just give me
and
press
show-
X to salute, baby.
yeah. I'll be happy.
I'll
with
do
it.
it.
It's a cinematic moment. We
Sorry,
can.
I said
it doesn't
baby.
have to
No,
be
it's
a
okay.
game.
I'm actually I completely started thinking about something else. I started thinking about World of Warcraft, the movie, or the Warcraft. No, sorry.
Oh no!
Stop.
Birdie almost knocked down the mic.
Yeah, but your singing into it didn't help.
I mean, it didn't hurt.
I was just thinking. I just started thinking about how great certain things in the Warcraft movie are going to look, just because ILM just they
Wait,
started their
hamburgers on it.
They just. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like
It's like
you're not
going.
even-
It's like going ham.
You're not even
But it's
like
going hamburgers.
you're not being a detriment, and you're not being like helpful. You're just kind of like
No, he's definitely being helpful.
he's definitely being a detriment. But they like created their own like
Zach's hat is sideways again.
okay. They just released a featurette, and it's just like they're talking about the technology that's coming into play, and that they like, you know how everyone's like, oh, we reinvented like water mechanics whenever they talk about like CGI. sort
Water
of
and
thing?
hair. Oh, yeah.
They had a conversation about
had
the
a hair.
hair,
Yeah.
and then they broke down the hair, like visually. They're like, all right, this is how it works, and I'm just sitting there going,
Whoa.
oh my god, this certain things in this movie people are just gonna take entirely for granted.
There's
but,
gonna be
like,
some.
In
Well,
Warcraft?
it's just like
yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
was like even watching just for a split second someone's flying on a griffin.
Yeah.
It's gonna it just looks
You know
It
what?
looks
You know what I
sexy.
think though. I think it's going to be the smaller the smaller moments that you can capture on camera and would be easy to capture on camera that are going to actually look the most insane sort of thing. Because like you look at people's resting like orcs resting faces and you're like, yeah, you could make a human look like that with prosthetics and stuff. But for the most part, they didn't. They just like shifted it around a little bit, and it looks incredible. It looks so good.
They are in prosthetics though, aren't they?
Yes, for the
Right.
most, for
Yeah.
the like, it's a balance, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's prosthetics and then
but just how well it like
added on to.
Yeah,
I also like
Enhanced.
that this is gonna be hard to describe, but the orcs look amazing, but they also have that still cartoony aspect that
Yeah.
Warcraft has.
Yeah.
I felt that it. Upon seeing the first trailer, I was worried it wasn't big enough in cartoon.
Yeah, I remember.
I've now scaled back a bit because you know what? I'm looking at what the CGI is, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm gonna see it.
It's gonna look great. I think it's gonna hit a good balance.
Yeah.
And
I think
we're
it's gonna be
getting a
fun.
Warcraft movie,
Right?
So
What I am worried about.
5-year-old me is so excited.
God, it's so much easier to speak when I'm not wearing the headphones. I find like.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so fine.
Is
with
it
them.
kind of like that app that talks at you, but like little bit behind. You know what app I'm talking
Why are
about?
you whispering
Like,
that?
Sorry, I get really excited about things. No, nothing to do with that. I've seen that, seen
Blair
what's
saw
over there
ghosts.
100 times, but
I got cardboard over there
no,
now.
I got really excited because I taught my family a new game. I taught my family a new game. It's where you just speak nonsense into your a voice command or whatever it is, voice recognition.
Yeah.
And you just see what it searches on Google. Some of the greatest
Can
things.
we play that right now?
did you know that
Okay.
Siri can't pronounce temptation?
Are you on
can-
Siri or are you on you're on
I am on Android.
Android? Android's better.
Okay.
Android's better.
Will you go first?
Sure. Okay.
Oh,
damn. I'll do it.
Okay.
Map lip but pigo.
Oh, you mean literal nonsense?
So this came out as Map Blackburn Cobello Rock Bob Seeger. Do you want to try it?
yeah. Hirris now bala tit furentero polala.
That sounds like the voice in Latin in my head.
What happened?
What the fuck?
What happened? You gotta click it and it'll show you all of it.
Hitman sniper rock frontera parts.
Your turn, Zach.
Just hit the microphone and go hamburgers.
I saw a bit of that.
He'll be too busy, day but the day today.
What? No, let me see that.
Yep.
He'll be too busy. Day by the day today. What's
Like almost poetic.
You know,
So-
you can also use that app to when you want to capture, you're like, I don't know what this song is. You can do it, and it'll.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can Shazam it essentially.
It Shazams in Google.
Yeah.
I do want to point out the top Google the top link that came up. What to tell a boyfriend who is too busy for you at visyhow.com.
Want to do
too
one
busy
more
for me.
each? Let's.
One-
I'm
okay,
gonna
one
change
more.
up my kind of.
Okay, now that sounded like the
That's
Latin voice in
demonic.
my head. Yeah.
Change up mic kind of car should I buy?
What if I just fart into it? I'm not gonna fart into your phone.
Thank you.
No, you actually have to get really different.
Oh, good. Google's saved all of these, so
Oh,
I'll never
good.
be able to forget them.
Well,
Oh,
you can
it's
put-
going already.
Not very good.
Saved all of these, song never be able to forget the most.
It got that.
So it got saved all of these.
Guy, you know what'd be great if they programmed Morse code into that, and you could just Morse code something into it, and it would search it.
Oh no, that was. Cut that. Also, I wasn't voice recording. Oh man. I also said voice recording into the voice record. No, stop, please, no, God.
He's pressing the button and then talking to us.
Okay, so because of that madness, that was me trying to say a million things at once like I normally do. This is what the voice thing got out of it. I also advise a car to get to the bicycle stop, please.
One more round. One more round.
Okay,
Okay.
one more.
Last round.
You can probably put two in. That sounds like hell speak.
Oh no.
Trip during Escobar Trail Hyderabad down play clock.
No. I got up.
Well, now we know what the picture is for this one. Just
Yep.
up.
It is the poster from the film Up.
Yeah,
yeah.
no, it's up. I just got up.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
I got up too.
You guys have to make sounds that are mildly human.
What?
Horchata. Horchata. Horchata.